I don't think it does anything. They're going to be happy it's a different ref at least. Well, even here, like he was just mouthy. Like the ball went out of bounds and it went towards Eric, and Eric went like this, and the ball bounced forward, so Eric went to get it. Before Eric turned around and even went to get his spot, the ref's like, "That's an old trick, guy. Go over here." Because he was just assuming Eric was kicking it forward, grabbing the ball, and then going to start from there. He didn't even give Eric a chance to turn around. Like, maybe Eric was trying to trick him, but it just... I don't think he was. All right, so we are in Mississauga today, and it's approximately 8 degrees Celsius. We got sun on this side and clouds on this side. We are playing Mount Hamilton. Our team is now called Waterloo United, and we have 7 new players. We have Vinny, who's injured and not here today. He's a midfielder. We got Eli, Chinaza, Blini, Giancarlo, Leandro, and Justin. So right now we got Chinaza running out with the yellow cleats. Eric. We got Nick, Ablini, Zach. I think that's Justin beside Zach over there. Up front, we got Leandro, and that must be Giancarlo. Is that Bettridge? Bettridge seems not to be playing fullback, but no, he's probably just moving up. And Victor's there. I think I got everyone. Oh, and game time. And oh, sorry, I got candy in my mouth. This makes it hard to talk. There's Chinaza running down the ball. Some shoulder-to-shoulder action. And let me zoom in. Sorry about that. Down towards their goalie. Leandro running after that. Eric's got a foot on it. Trying to pass it to Leandro. Goes out. Going to be our ball. It was most definitely not their ball. Wow. It went off of their foot. Anyways, Nick, Leandro crosses it. Chinaza, after it, passes it over to Giancarlo. Giancarlo over to Bettridge. Bettridge in to Eric. Eric turns over to Chinaza. Leandro, nice passing team. Chinaza lost his footing. We got Justin in there. Eric, Bettridge chasing it down there. Good job, Bettridge. Kicks it out. Does not give Mount Hamilton the opportunity they were hoping for. Score is still 0-0. We just started. Throw in Mount Hamilton. We've got Leandro chasing the ball down over there. Goalie up in the middle. But Eric, that's Justin's foot got in the way. Chinaza to Eric. Eric looking over to Nick. Nick back. And we got Zach there. Zach over to, that's Victor. Victor over to Bettridge. Bettridge down the line, and Giancarlo was probably meant to be the recipient. It ended up going out far into their zone, though. Throw in Mount Hamilton. And some nice contact by Chinaza there. And we got Giancarlo. Throw in Giancarlo. Oh. And he's throwing it to Leandro. Mount Hamilton runs it out, keeping Leandro off the ball. Defender's gonna puts it into play. Leandro chasing it down, pressuring over. Eric gets a foot on it and intercepts. It's gonna be orange ball. Orange. Throw in. Justin on that kid's back. Nick running to it. Chinaza running. Eric passes over to Giancarlo. Eric running it down. And Bettridge with some speed pushes that kid, doesn't get the call, and those two kids go down. I think they were slide tackling. Nice job, Bettridge. Giancarlo is going to take the corner, I believe. He is. And everyone's in the box. Oh, good ball. Goalie double fists it. Zach's chasing it. Protects the ball. He's got it. And turn. Nope, back that way. Tries to cross. We got Leandro there. Oh, nice, Leandro. Nice. Great set of events there. Victor. He's got the ball. Passes it in. Leandro's chest. And now we got Bettridge. Bettridge popping it up into the middle towards Eric. Eric tries to get it to Nick. Doesn't quite get there. And Ablini in. No. Some passing from Orange. This is their first set of passes that is more than 2. And I don't know what the call is. It's on the ground. And I still don't know what direction, and it was Orange. So that, I guess, would have been against Leandro. But I didn't see much. Oh, goes out. Whose ball? It's going to be our ball. Blaney's running for it. Score is still 0-0. Our team is very much dominating. Their team has made 3 passes in a row, I think, total. Maybe 4 once. Blaney throw-in to Leandro. And Nick and Leandro there together. Nick running down ahead. Leandro. He's got Nick behind him. He's got Eric. Eric back to Leandro. Leandro back over to Ablini. Ablini has a shot. Do you have a left foot? I don't actually know what foot Ablini uses. Zach switching it up to Giancarlo. Can he? That's a pretty powerful kick. He couldn't get there. I think it's a good thought. Our team is very much dominating, and the score is still 0-0. And Orange popping it up there. And that's 3 in a row they've gotten the ball there, so they're improving. And we got Chinaza over to Victor. Victor resetting with Isaiah. Isaiah over to Victor. Victor looking, taking some of his space, pops it up with Giancarlo chasing it. We also got Eric, and Orange kicks it out. Giancarlo. Is he going to take it? Yes, he's taking the throw in. It's going towards Leandro. Doesn't make it. And they're going down, and still they are unable to do anything with that. Oh, and it goes out, and it is orange ball. Orange throw in. Header from Orange. Victor's now. And Victor is turning over to Bettridge. Bettridge down to Giancarlo. Giancarlo taking some of his space. Passes it. I don't know what's going on with Eric's situation there, but he started to run down Victor. Down the line, Orange goes. Okay, they did manage to complete a pass. And we got Victor. This kid still has it. And we have Jean. No, that's Bettridge. It is Orange ball. Score is 0-0. We're looking pretty strong. Hope it continues. And Orange throw in. Chinaza. Isaiah! And running, and Victor. Victor taking his time. Victor has a lot of composure when it comes to the last few games of soccer. Bettridge and Leandro. Leandro turning back to Bettridge, over to Chinaza. Chinaza over to Zach. Oblini is calling for it. There he goes, gets the ball down, meaning to get it to Nick. And now to Eric. Eric's popping it around there in the air. Justin. Oblini to Nick. Nick to Oblini. Oblini to Nick if he can get there, which he can get there at least to shoulder it. And shoulder to shoulder, and it will be a goal kick. Nick could not, unfortunately, get a foot in without probably being called for a foul on the ground. Goal kick. And Leandro with some pressure, still pressuring from Leandro down. Wow, that's the most passes they've made. And Victor. I think that was 5 touches in a row, but 3 of them were back there. And Bettridge throw in. It goes to Eric. Eric tries to hoof it over down to Giancarlo. And we got Bettridge again with the ball. Bettridge throw in over Giancarlo to Leandro. Giancarlo fighting for it. Past Chinaza. Justin's on it. Oblini steps forward. Gets his foot on it. Orange still has it. And we got Oblini again. Now Zach is dropping to cover that. A shot. Isaiah leaves it for Victor. Victor over to Zach. Zach stops it from going out and keeps it off. Oh God, Eric, Nick, Chinaza running after it. Pops it up. Nice chip. Giancarlo was calling for it. It was really great, honestly. Just a little tad too much. And throw in Hamilton with a header, and Victor pops it up and out. Score is still 0-0. We are doing very well. And it's Chinaza, Eric header, Chinaza popping it back to Eric. Eric back to Bettridge down the line to Giancarlo. Giancarlo running it towards the middle. And he's got Nick. He passes it to Nick. Nick shoots. Just couldn't get the angle.
Good playing, boys. Keep it up.
Don't worry, Nick. There is going to be a substitution, and Eric is going out, and it looks like Eli is going in. He's wearing the armband today. I didn't actually check. I don't see anyone with an armband on. And that's Leandro with some pressure. Eli's just gotten to his position after being substituted in, and it went out. It will be our ball. I'm going to guess that Peyton's wearing the armband because he's off. And nobody on has it. Oblini to Nick. Nick. And it's going to be a goal kick if I... No, it's going to be a throw-in. It is warmer today than yesterday. And that's a good thing, but now I'm overheating. Throw in. Oblini gets there first. Eli's on it. Toes it. Zach over to Justin. Justin, one of our new players, passes to Oblini, who's also one of our newer players. He was a call-up last year. Nick Chinaza's there, also a new player, but was a call-up last year. And Orange has it. And Ablini's on that. Ablini is back to Zach. Zach to Victor. Victor turning. Looks like he might switch it. Yeah, switching it over to Betrich. Betrich's got Chinaza. Passes it to Giancarlo on the line. And it goes out. Throw in for Black. Betrich. Leandro. And it's going to be orange ball. Orange throw in. And Betrich. Orange throw in. Still no score. Victor. Orange header. Justin pops it over. We got people running for it. Giancarlo's motoring down there. Orange kicks it down the line to another orange. Now Giancarlo to Chinaza. Betrich to Victor. Victor over to Zach. Zach's taking some space. Over to Ablini.
Yes.
Over to Justin. Oh. And yes. Zach. Someone draw. Oh, no. Blini's got it. Well, had it. Justin, or that's Eli, steps in. Chinaza running back. We got Zach's foot that got in. It's a problem for them. Zach's foot's still a problem for them. They're gonna have a shot, and thank God it went up and hit the crossbar. Score is still 0-0. We got a sub, and that looks like it is Luis. Luis is going on for Leandro. The other team is also substituting. Our team is very strong this year. They're Ablini. They're strong last year, but we picked up some very good players as well. And now we got Justin, Chinaza's chest, and Orange has it. They're connecting their passes right now. And Eli, Chinaza, Luis is chasing after it there. And Chinaza's foot. Now we got Justin and Nick. Nick keeps that kid on his back.
Yes.
Nick's running for it. And crosses or a shot, and goalie gets it. And he gets it and steps out. But no, they're letting it stay with the goalie. Luis with some pressure. And Justin, got Giancarlo still on the side there, and there was Eli chasing it down, and Betrich is there to do the throw-in. Throw-in Betrich to Giancarlo, and Zach. Ooh, that was close. If that kid had been short, they would have called that for sure as a high kick.
Yes.
And Eli, now Zach's there. Oh, offside. An offside call. Yeah. So, right now they are doing less strong. It's okay. The score is still 0-0. And Victor over to Zach. Zach. Ablini down the line. He got tripped up a little bit. Or at least the kid tried to. Luis. Ablini stepping back. Cannot get it. They call it on the ground. Ablini's going up. Zach's going to take it. And Zach's gonna go for a shot, I think. Oh, over to Giancarlo. Oh, but it goes off of Orange, so goalie got it, unfortunately. And Luis with some pressure. Oh, back to the goalie. Luis again with some pressure. Keep the pressure on. He's keeping the pressure on, and they're passing it. Pop it up, and Orange still has it. Down the line, Ablini. Oh, no, Ablini's going after it. The kid's right on him. Ablini is turning to the outside. I think that was a great choice. Back to Zach. And boys are talking out there. Janaza's got it, and he goes down. Giancarlo taking it down the middle. He sees Luis. The other guy gets there. Chinaza doing some chasing, but it should be our ball. And it is. Score is still 0-0. The close one with a goal from them that was called off because the kid was offside. Betrich with a throw-in goes to Eli, and Giancarlo. Chinaza is there, and Orange is making a few more connections this part of the game, and Isaiah is going to take control of that ball. He's decided to kick it into the middle. It doesn't get exactly where he meant it to go, but Justin's got it. Does a long ball. No one's really there. Goalie's getting it. Orange making some passes, taking some space, and Justin with a little bit of pressure. Luis trying to get some pressure there. Victor pops it up, and now we got Giancarlo. Chinaza's got control, tries to pass it to Eli, does not work out. Chinaza definitely redeemed himself. Giancarlo, and there is a slide tackle. It's slowly going out. Orange keeps it in down the line. They're completing their passes again, and Victor's kind of there. That kid looks like he's gonna have a shot, because of Victor, he runs it out. Maybe Peyton's not here today. Oh no, he's probably over there about to come in. Looks like we got Ryan, Peyton, and Lucas on deck. It's going to be a corner, scoring opportunity, and they don't get it in. Oh darn. Who's going off? We got Chinaza, Justin, and looks like Betrich going off. And we got Ryan, Peyton, and Lucas coming on. There's some switching up of positioning with Giancarlo coming to this side and Nick going to the other side. And Ryan's got the ball. Ryan to Lucas. Lucas going back. And some ball handling. Trying to keep possession. Ryan to... That was Eli, and now that's Nick to Victor, who is now up instead of back. Eli. Now that connects with Luis. Luis, not sure, sees Eli. Victor. And Orange. Orange is maintaining possession. They don't seem to be playing keep up anymore, unfortunately. And we are not getting there first. Ryan, Eli. Ryan to Zach. Eli. Ablini. And it is going to be orange ball. And he doesn't know where to go, but he goes there. And orange is in their zone, passing it up. And their goalie has the armband. Orange still has possession. Luis with some pressure, and Orange is getting the ball first. Oh, that's Wyatt. I got it wrong. No, that's not. Has it been Wyatt the whole time? I've been calling Wyatt Eli. Well, sorry, Wyatt. All right. Sorry about that, Wyatt. Apparently, I think Eli is both 16 and 18, and they got a shot. Isaiah stops it. Isaiah to Wyatt. Wyatt does not work out there for some reason. And Victor's there, and Zach puts his foot there with good timing, but unfortunately, it bounced to become a corner. And Kickity looks good for them, not us. They got a foot on it. There's multiple feet on it. And that was lucky it didn't go in. Isaiah gets it. Isaiah is trying to make a quick transition. Throws it over to Luis. Luis, nice. Over to Nick. Nick's there. Ablini's with him. You got Luis catching up. Oh! Just a bit wide. Score is still 0-0. It was a good play, just didn't get there. Didn't get to where we wanted it to be, which is at the back of the net. Because that's not obvious. All right. They do a weird way of starting. They always seem to start the same way. Not quite sure why. I'm sure there's a reason. And now we got kids pretty fast. Ryan was there. Some pressure. Who's got the armband? I don't see anyone on the having an armband on our team. I guess nobody's captain today. It's going to be a corner kick, unfortunately. And Kickity looking, unfortunately, better than I like it to look. Oh, God. And now they got a point. So Mount Hamilton has 1, and we have 0. 1-0 for Hamilton. And there's no reason we can't get it back, but definitely it's not looking as strong as it was looking. Just grabbing my gloves. Oh, when did my kid come on? Oh, my kid's wearing the armband. How did I miss that? Eric over to Ryan. Ryan. That kid's pretty fast, who they have applying pressure. Ryan to Lucas. Lucas goes back to Ryan. Ryan to Eric. No, that's Wyatt. I must have thought Eli was everywhere, seriously. Sorry, I'm just trying to put on gloves. And Ryan, Lucas, Eric. There's a bit of a mess there. I can't make anything out. Wyatt to Nick. Nick to Victor. Going in the right direction. Luis. Oh, darn. And Down the line again, in, and Lucas's belly, Wyatt. Luis running for that. Ball goes down. Lucas with some pressure. They pass. Eric is waiting and puts his foot out. They call it. That's unfortunate. So it's going to be on the ground. I'm just going to pull my glove on better. Okay. It's one glove on. It took a lot of effort. Score is 1-0 for them. This is not a great spot for a direct kick. Isaiah is directing, and Orange is having a conversation, and there's a wall made of Eli, Eric, and Wyatt, and I'm feeling not great about this.
Oh, nice, Alex!
2-0 for Hamilton. The tides have turned. Our team was looking good, and yet we haven't managed to land a goal. Score is 2-0 for Hamilton at the end of the first half. I'm going to put this down so that I can put my glove on.
The other teams didn't even get 3 tips in a row for the longest time. We can't just give up on them. There's still time.
right. The score is 2-0 for Hamilton at halftime. Our team is just as strong. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Maybe what they need is some cheering. I will put the phone lower and away from me. Oh. Keep hearing the whistle, but nobody's moving.
Aí segue a cabeça. Ele fica muito bom. O problema é que ele salva em tempinho, assim, fica 3.
And they're coming on. Let's go, Waterloo! That'll do it. Now they're going to play well. Come on, boys! Let's go, Waterloo! And orange. You got Leandro back on. He is good at the pressure, and Eli's there. Nick. And down the line, Eric's running for it. Eric's still there, keeping pace with that kid. Zach's coming in, takes the ball away. Eric passes to Eli. Eli to Nick. Nick back to Victor. Victor taking space over to Nick. Nick, nice job, Nick. Circumvents that kid, and it goes out, sadly. That's a good start, at least. And kick to the middle, but Victor's pressuring there. Leandro. Wyatt's there. Nick's there. Victor, can he get there? Yeah, he pushes the kid, but the kid ends up with the ball. Orange is taking it down through the middle. And Eric's running back, and it's, what, offside? I guess it was an offside call. Doesn't seem right, but I don't know what else it could be. Eric's playing fullback. And which is not his usual position. Back to Zach. Zach over to Eric. Eric switches, and it's going to go to Lucas here. Lucas over to Nick, to Lucas, to Lucas turns back to Nick. Nick to Victor, gets there through that kid, and he's got Leandro's there. Leandro, oh no, but Eric is there, and we got Giancarlo. Giancarlo beats the kid. Shot, goalie gets it. Good start. And over there. And goalie. Orange has it. Leandro running for some pressure. Nick trying to take away his opportunity, and Wyatt. Pressure worked. Victor, Nick, that's a kid there, and the kid kicked it out, which works for us. It's going to be a nice opportunity. Looks like Giancarlo is taking the corner. Nick's going in. We got Lucas and Wyatt covering because Zach and Eric have moved up. And nobody's on the keeper apparently. And it looks good. No, can't get the head on it. Zach tried. Eric's running for it. Back to Wyatt. Wyatt turning to Zach. Turns up to, that's Eric, who has the armband. Eric to Eli. Eli in. Oh, it's still bouncing. And, oh, it's too bad. Victor with a shot. Yeah, that was a good, it's good, but didn't get in. We have to do a lot more of that. And oh my God, the sun's coming out. Thank you. Oh, it feels good. And Leandro's some great pressure there. Wyatt, Eli and Giancarlo. Eli has the ball, some ball handling, and Eli, some physicality there, and Eric's chasing over there. Ball gets passed. Zach's there. Zach passes it up to Eric. Eric back to Ryan. Ryan over to Lucas. Lucas. Oh, and Nick decides to save that. And down the line, nice ball. Victor, it is not out. And Victor along the, just runs it out a little bit. We're looking strong again. We need to keep this up.
Let's see if we're right.
And goalie with nice pressure from Leandro there. Good job. And chested by Hamilton. Wyatt keeps him on his back. Ryan's backing up. Passing it over to Zach. Zach. And turns back to Ryan. He's not happy with his options. Ryan's looking for where to go. Pops it up to Leandro, who beats his man. It looked like he was going to beat the goalie. Hoping the goalie was making a poor choice in life, but no. Oh, I think that was Leandro's head. And Eli and now Giancarlo. Oh, went through Eli's legs. Wyatt turns up to, that looks like Eli through Victor and popping it up over, and they decide they really want it very far out and out as far as possible. And now Nick's gonna take the corner. Looks like Eric is thinking about taking it short. Yes, he did. And Eric is popping it up. Oh, great shot, Eric. And now Giancarlo is gonna take it from this side. Lucas is dropped back with their one defender there, and Wyatt's also, Eric's running for it. Oh, passes to Wyatt. Wyatt has a shot. Darn. We are getting good opportunities. We're just not getting it in. So unfortunately, it'll be a goal kick for them. So score is still 2-0 for Hamilton. We got Chinaza and Blaney warming up over there, and Ryan and Zach, and I guess unfortunately there is a ball on the ground for them, and they're ball handling Victor with some pressure, and now Eric and some more pressure, and we're switching, and Leandro, now Giancarlo's going for it, and Victor's there. Giancarlo going back to his side, and adequately pressures Zach, is kicking it back to Giancarlo. And Victor, Giancarlo, there is a whistle. It's against us. It's on the ground. Oh, there's no reason we shouldn't be scoring. They're not stronger than us. We just aren't getting it in the net. And we're starting strong, and then something happens and we don't score. And now that was Giancarlo. Eric over to Victor. Victor pops it up. Giancarlo running it down. He's got Leandro there. Goalie, unfortunately, catches it. Giancarlo and Nick were both there to get the rebound or to take the pass, but there was neither. And Leandro, nice. And still some nice pressure from Leandro. He doesn't make it easy for them. Giancarlo comes in, and some fiddling, ends up back into orange. Giancarlo gets it. Eli, Victor, and Leandro. Leandro, yeah. Can he beat him? Not quite. Oh! Nick. And Wyatt's running after that, but he's on that kid's back. Now Lucas has to make sure he protects that ball, passes it back to Isaiah, takes the pass off to Ryan. Ryan's taking space. No one's pressuring him. So he's decided that it's going up here to Leandro. Leandro's running for it. And they kick it out. That was out, wasn't it? Looked out to me. Lucas, Eli. And Eli's body stopped the ball. Oh. Eli's leg hurts. And Lucas, Eli didn't get up fast enough, so now he's gonna have to. Something looks not great with his foot. He's going off, and Chinaza's going on. He was on deck anyways. Eli looks like he's okay, but he has to walk it off. It also looks like his shoe's okay. So we got Chinaza, and we got Lucas. It's gonna be a drop ball. Lucas pops it up. Leandro. Fortunately, it ends up in orange, and orange falls. And Lucas, that's not Lucas, that's Eric. I don't know why. I can't tell my own kid, but there's Zach. Oh, everyone's dropping back. There's this turf must be slippery. Some of the kids are falling. And we got Nick over to Victor, over to Leandro. There's an opportunity. Leandro, the other kids kicked it. I think the other kids got a step on, and Leandro let it go out because it's going to be a corner. The score is still 2-0 for Hamilton, unfortunately. We've had opportunities. I got to get it in. Oh, shit. That was an interesting choice. And, oh God, Lucas is thankfully there. No, this is not an ideal game for us. We're strong, just not scoring, which doesn't matter if you're strong if you don't score. Jeez. And oh my, thankfully I thought Isaiah was going to fall, but he managed to change directions. Good save, Isaiah. And Leandro pops it over. Unfortunately, Orange managed to get their foot on it. Ryan comes out of nowhere to get that. Up, Chinaza and Ryan, both there. Orange has it in their zone. They're trying to pass it around, which they are doing, and Orange is maintaining possession pretty adequately. Eric is running after that. And Zach and Giancarlo. Giancarlo up to, that is Zach. Zach over to Giancarlo. Giancarlo almost gets slide tackled. They hit the ball, and that's Leandro. Leandro kicks in that kid's face, and Shanaza's stepping up there, and Orange, Eric's there, and no, Eric's still there, and goes that way. Orange is maintaining possession, and we need to get it back. We are not getting it back. And Eric, oh, this is not an ideal set of circumstances. Like, that is really, like, what's up with that team? Like, seriously, control the ball. Or maybe that didn't happen. That I thought it happened. Zach. I don't know what's happening here. It must have been offside. Score is 2-0 for Hamilton. And Zach is kicking it over to Ryan. And Ryan is looking. He's got lots of time there. And through to Chinaza. Chinaza around that kid. Thinking about his feet. Or now we got Victor who has it. And Giancarlo manages to get a foot on it, but it's going out. We got a whole 4 people coming on. Petra, Giublini, Justin, Luis. I couldn't tell you who's going off. Nick, Lucas, Giancarlo off. The missing one. And Leandro's off. Throw in, and Justin's head, Victor over Ablini, not Ablini, that's Chinaza, and we're going down, and Ryan, worse, and throw in. And Eric and Ablini are running it down. Ablini, and it goes out. Eric is fighting, gets the ball, there's a whistle. It's going to be on the ground. I think they've decided that Eric fouled the other kid. Could not see anything, but I never can. And it's a direct kick. And Kickity, and Orange chests it, and Blini, or it's Chinaza, and that's Betrich, Chinaza, and Betrich, and that's Victor, and Ryan, and Victor. Wyatt is getting pushed. Now there's Zach. Zach over to Eric. Luis taking it in. Oh my God. Seriously. This is just unhappy. Betrich, Ryan, over to Betrich. Betrich popping it up and out. It's frustrating. We're going to have to start getting the ball because we need the time, because we need to score. And Betrich down the line, and they kick it out. And of course they're not going to help us because they don't want to. Betrich. Luis with that kid on his back grabbing his jersey, and Luis pass the ball, but it's hard when you're getting pressured. And Wyatt, no. Ryan, no. Victor. Everyone's in, and Victor's back with that kid. That one kid's fast, so kickity in, kickity. And Wyatt over to Ablini. Ablini keeps it in, down the line, and on the line, in the line, they kick it out. It's our throw in, and they kick it again. On the far side, it's my Eric throwing it in, and throw in and over to Justin, who pops it over. Oh, it's a long ball. Zach's there, and it doesn't seem right, but that's how that worked. And Grandpa hits that kid with his hand in the air. I don't know. Now they're switching it up. We are not going to get anywhere in this tournament with a 2-0 loss. We need to do something. Luis. Come on, Luis. Oh, darn. Luis. Pass! Oh my gosh.
Why not passing?
Jesus. I'm pretty sure he's saying shoot or pass. I think that's what he's saying. So they're passing to each other effectively, and someone's offside. So be a ball on the ground. Score is still 2-0 for them, not for us. And that was Zach to Eric down, who is taking a look back to Zach. Zach is taking a look over to Ryan. Ryan's getting the ball and sees where he wants to pass, which was to Victor. Oh, goes out. Betrich is chasing it. That kind parent stopped it. Victor is coming off, and Giancarlo is coming on. Betrich. Let's get 2 in. How about 3? Let's go for 3. So we got Betrich. And to Chinaza. Chinaza keep protecting the ball. He's very good at that. Chinaza over to Giancarlo. Giancarlo gets a ball through them. Unfortunately, goalie sees it coming, and he must hug that ball, make sure it is safe and warm. It's a very important ball, and they'll just do that all day. Giancarlo applying some pressure, and they're just gonna might as well just keep passing and Their diamond shape over there. And now Luis. Oh, God. Oh, good job. Eric gets his foot on it, and it's going to be their ball, but at least he slowed it down. Looks like we got a sub, the other team. And it's going to be orange throw-in. I don't know why we aren't scoring. This is not ideal. Wyatt, and it's Justin. Has Justin been here this whole time? Have I been calling him Eli? Or is that... I don't know. It's very possible. Chinaza can't keep anyone straight. Betrich, Ryan. Chinaza goes and gets the ball, and it's going to be his throw-in to Wyatt, and that's Giancarlo. Yep, he foots it over to Chinaza. He could not get there with that other kid running beside him in his way. And it's a throw in to the goalie, who they might as well. Oh, I'm even surprised he did that. Long ball, chipped over. Eric gets a foot on it. Good job, Eric. And Eric, oh God, Luis. Eric tripped him. He's good at that. The score is still 2-0. We have not scored, by the way, for the new viewers. 2-0 for them. And we are making a pass and another pass, and Luis is running towards the ball, and he's running in, and Zach gets a head on it. That's Justin and Giancarlo, and Giancarlo is still there, and Giancarlo, no pressure. Giancarlo is now over there. There's some Giancarlo, and Blini is on that side, and Luis is also there, and Wyatt. Justin, Wyatt, and over there. Oh, remember the beginning when they didn't have 4 passes in a row? That's not how it is now. Nice play, Ryan. You actually off-balanced that kid enough to let Isaiah grab the ball. And it was shoulder to shoulder, thankfully. And down the line, Betrich to Chinaza over to Justin, didn't get to where he meant it to go, which is Luis. Now they're just going to play with the ball over here, which is very disappointing. And this is very sad. I don't even know what position people are in at this moment. And throw in to Eric down the line. Eric pops it up, hoping that Giancarlo can get there. Other kid heads it. Giancarlo is there. 2 are bouncing around. Now Orange has it over there. Eric's trying to run after it. Ablini's down the line. He's looking. No, he's going to take it. And he's running it in. It was a good set of events, and it's just how it went. John, there's a good pass in. Chinaza, and the other team is substituting. It's like there's a repulsor on their net. and that's not ideal. Can only repulse it back into our player's face and we can shoot back in. All right. Over there. And Bellini. Bellini has the ball, manages to not fall over. That kid was probably, it looked like he's probably hanging off his leg. Now we got Justin, turns, Ryan shoots, and it was good shot. This is quite depressing. Score is 2-0 for them. We're all shooting, you know, we're not doing anything wrong other than not getting into the net. Well, I mean, that's my uneducated, uninformed perspective. Eric's pressuring, and good job. Nice hustle there. And nice hustle from Bellini. And we got Wyatt. And people running back. There's Eric, there's Justin and Luis. But we're just not quite getting there. And they're taking it down and running in that direction. And good job, Betrich. Oh, what are they calling that?
He was out of control, ref.
Well, this is not ideal. I really feel like that was not the proper call. That does not seem like a good call. I really feel strongly about that. There's no real point in saying much about that to the ref, which of course is my first thing I would like to do, but given the lack of alcohol I've had, I will manage to keep it inside. And we got a kickity. It hits Wyatt. It's game and a disappointing loss of 2-0. We are a strong team. They did not win. It's not a good reason for it, but this is not looking good for continuing into the finals. And last year, I believe we won this tournament. I'm going to continue filming through the handshakes. And we're done. So next game. What time's the next game at? 5?
I think 5:20. 5:10 or 5:20.
Yeah, our next game's at 5:10 or 5:20. So we'll see you then.
5:10.